Hello, how are you doing? There are a lot of things you can do with your virtual DJ software, whether it's old version or new version. But some are visible, meaning you can see them when they are activated, and some are not. And even with all that, there are some you will have to use your mouse to activate them, which don't work with your keyboard. So in this episode, we will go through those which are not visible and those which don't work with default keyboard, and learn how to custom create shortcut keys for all effects to work for your own good. So without wasting much time, let's go through some effects and controls which you may see with your eyes, some you may not. 1 is scratching. 2, sleep mode. 3, effect control. 4, dump. And 5, clone deck. There are more to rate, but these are a few which I want to talk about. First of all is scratching. When we say scratching is moving the song back and forth to create or remix a song. 2, when sleep mode is activated, for scratching loops and using it for hot cues, and when you deactivate it, the song will resume where it should have been if untouched. Imagine playing a gig at Kate's party and you mistakenly insert a song with profane words, but people love it. All you have to do is to wait for the song to get to where you don't want the kids to hear, and use your dump effect on that part, and it will sound in a reverse form and they won't hear the word. Effect control is used to activate or deactivate effect on the go. Effect like echo, reverb, beat grade, delay, and the rest. Dump reverses the playback direction, and when deactivated, starts again forward from where the song should have been if it had been playing forward during the dump. 5, clone the deck. That is, load the same song on the other deck and play it from the same position, ready for beat juggling. So these are a few things you can do with your virtual DJ and even more. So we will go straight to how to create your custom keys. But before we start, remember to always leave your caps on. After that, click on settings or configure. Then you click on the key column whilst your caps is still on. After that, insert your preferred key. Click on the action that you want the key to do and save. That will be all. You are done. But what if the action is not visible? Don't worry. We will learn more about that by creating key for scratching which is not visible. So in this state, we will go through the same steps we used to create our custom keys. Remember to always leave your caps on. Then click on settings or configure. After that, you click on the key column. I will be using N for forward scratch. I will not click on the action key, but in this case, I will insert letters and numbers combined for the forward scratch. So first of all, I will type in scratch. That is SCRATCH. SCRATCH. H. Then leave a space. I will then add plus sign with no space. I will insert 120 ms with no space between the plus sign and the numbers. I will insert 120 ms because that's how far I want my scratch to reach. That's my forward scratch. So remember, it's scratch plus 120 ms. Scratch. SCRATCH. Then you leave a space. Next is your plus sign and add your 120 ms. That is your forward scratch. What about your backward scratch? That one I will be using V for backward scratch. It won't work for you the same way it's working for me. I'm using V for the back scratch. Someone will be using V for the forward scratch. It doesn't mean anything. Just do what is comfortable for you. So backward scratch, I'll go through the same steps, but insert V in the key column. Remember, always leave your caps on. So I will insert my V in the key column. Next, I will go to the action column and type in scratch. SCRATCH. I repeat, SCRATCH. Then I'll leave a space. This time around, I will not insert plus sign because we are going backwards. I will insert minus sign. Then without space, I will insert or I will type in 120 ms. That's how far I want my scratch, or when I click on the V sign, that's how far I want my scratch to come back. Scratch minus 120 ms. Remember to always save, or else you will lose the whole thing. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, play. Then we activate. Activate effect. Then you stop it. So that will be all for today's episode. Thank you for watching my tutorial so far, and may God bless you. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so to help me grow my channel. Thank you.